Hey, it's evenings with 80K Naughty. What's up? Anyways, so I'm just trying to actually do a correct video about the Roth ID tag. So the Roth ID tag is, it wraps around the seatbelt so nicely. And it's like people have chronic conditions, chronic diseases, whatever, medical issues. You can write it down there. You can write your list of medications, your doctor's information, your emergency contacts, everything you need. So if something happens, say you pass out or you're in a car accident or anything, and somebody has to come rescue you, the EMTs or whoever can look right at this, and the medical personnel will have this. And it was recommended to me by some of the Jeep admins or other Jeepers when I was going on my first trail. So because I do have a couple of chronic conditions, and the cool thing about it is it comes with 10 they're like sticker tags that you put inside, or at least the one I got did. I don't know if they all do, but I got one that has 10 because my medication changes from time to time. And you can stick them on car seats. So if you have a baby who has something, or a toddler, you can just stick them right on the car seat. They stick in here. I've got one in my wallet in case I'm inside a store and say my blood sugar drops or something, or gets really high. It doesn't really, I usually am able to control it, but it's really cool. I strongly suggest it to anybody out there. I highly recommend the Roth ID tags. And I do recommend, though, either use like a strong pen or maybe like a really fine Sharpie or something to write on it, because it's a lot easier to read, at least for me, because I don't press hard when I write. But there you go. I will demonstrate the tag and open this up. I'll take it inside the house when I get home. And 80K Naughty out for now. Peace. Hey, nighttime with 80K Naughty. Peace. Anyways, this is part 2 to the Roth ID video, which will all be part of one video on my YouTube channel at 80K Naughty Creative Adventures. Hey. Anyways, so I'm going to show you what the Roth ID is. So with all the people asking about it, I'm going to open it up and show you what's inside. That Velcro is very tough. It's not going to die in the car accident. I might, but it won't. So it looks like almost like a little wallet inside, and then there's a pocket with a little where you pull the tag out. So in this tag, you open it up, and there's a QR code, which I probably need to fill out. But it has, I don't want to go show all my personal information too much, but anyways, I'm just going to show this. So you can put your name, your contact, or your emergency contacts. It's got my personal information, which it's even got right down to the language I speak, how much my weight is, and my address, my ethnicity, like all that stuff that you need. It's got my medical conditions over here, blood type, and all that good stuff over here. And there's a QR code that the EMTs can use. On the other side, we'll have a list of medications and your doctor's name and phone number. So if you're ever in a car accident, or say you pass out, I keep another one of these in my wallet. It came with a little, it looks like a big business card holder, but it's just to hold this. So I'll keep that in my wallet, and I keep this on myself. I'm in a car accident or something happens when I'm on a trail with the Jeep. The EMTs can just pull this out and look at it, and they have all the information they need. So Roth IDs are very important. I'm not getting paid by Roth ID. I don't get paid by anybody that you see me plug on here. I don't get paid by anybody. I do this because I'm nice sometimes. And these people have not pissed me off, so so I'm plugging them. Anyways, I'm actually really a nice person, believe it or not. But so Roth ID is, I think everybody should get them that takes any kind of medication, because if you're in a car accident or something happens, if they administer drugs, sometimes medications don't work well together, and it can cause some problems. I'm not a medical person. This has just been informed to me by my doctor. With some of the medications I take, because I take 2 medications that if I take them together, like, it will cause damage. So you want to make sure that if you're on any medication, even just medications, or if you need somebody to call, if you're in an accident, something happens and you need somebody to call, your emergency contacts, all that is in here. And I think everybody should get one. They're on Amazon and probably the Roth ID website. And there are different packages you can get. So, all right, that's it. Have a great night. 80K Naughty out.